What's up everyone, Darfin87 here to bring you a new video. Today we are back here in Nazmir. We're getting ready to complete the last set of quests in this zone before we move on to Baldoom.
Zandala forever.
And we're gonna start the quest called Down by the River. We have the aid of Krag'wa and the Gob Squad. We must get back to Zul'jin and begin our plan to stop the Blood Trolls. We have one problem. The Gob Squad are unable to move their mech fast enough in the jungle. We must take it by boat. The two of us will ride with them and ensure the Blood Trolls do not destroy the mech. I will run ahead and get the boat ready near the riverbank. Meet us there.
Zandala.
I will head to the boat. Meet me there.
I'll be taking some of the Totolands and moving to Zul'jin by foot. Good luck, you two.
Alright, so in order for us to get to the riverbank, it's actually not that far. It's a little bit south west of us. So here's the Lanji, I believe. Right? No, part of the Gob Squad.
What's the order? We're gonna load this thing up, row ourselves into that river, and blow us up some trolls. Who's ready for a good time? Eh?
Let us hope Rokan and the others make it back safely to Zul'jin. Otherwise, this will be a very short trip.
Rokon's been around for a long time, Princess. He ain't gonna die to some blood trolls.
Look! Blood trolls. They must be preparing to attack my city. Take out those blood trolls. We cannot let them sink our barge.
Yeah, that's right, buddy. Take a walk.
Undead. They are marching towards Zuldazar. We must destroy them.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Nobody said we'd have to deal with undead. We work with undead all the time, you idiot!
Boss, I believe the technical term is forsaken.
We're gonna blow up your old god, goblin style. Princess, I ain't no expert, but I think you guys got a blood troll problem.
I am glad you recognize that, Patch. You are a step ahead of my father.
We got a big problem here.
This thing ain't a problem. We just gotta use the old curveball.
Curveball! Curveball!
Oh, curveball! Curveball! Curveball!
We seem to be in the clear now. We will need to move fast once we land at Zul'jin ruins.
Got it, Princess! You're about to get a front row seat to the latest and greatest of goblin technology!
Boss, we got some screws missing in places that the manual clearly says require screws.
Oh, yeah. User manuals are for schmucks. Newt, we're doing this live.
So where did we end it? We ended basically by the Zul'jin ruins. As you can see, we took all the way from Gloom Hollow, all the way through the river system, all the way back to where we started. And here's the Lanji, so let's get that quest completed.
Rokan, are you alright? It seems a battle happened here.
Aye, them blood trolls be battling it out with the guards as we arrived. They weren't expecting us to attack from the rear.
I will do whatever I must to keep my people safe.
We made it. Now comes the hard part. Are you ready? We have learned so much and came so far thanks to you and the Horde, but all of it will amount to nothing if the Blood Trolls defeat us here. We've all worked hard since we first set foot in this cursed swamp without a chance to even get any sleep or have decent meal. They are some of the finest soldiers I've ever encountered, but even they have their limits. Let us remind them, what are we fighting for?
Vengeance. First, we must assemble my forces. Ah, champion. That gong should do the trick.
I need to get closer.
Soldiers, friends, we have endured many hardships, but at last, the end of our struggle is in sight. Our foes seek to destroy all that we hold dear. We must not allow their plans to succeed. Zandalar's future depends upon our actions this day. We will strike down the Blood Trolls. We will ensure that abomination they are calling forth will never be used against us. With the Loa behind us and courage in our hearts, we will be victorious.
All right.
I fight to protect those who cannot protect themselves.
We are ready. Now it is time for us to bring our fight to the Blood Trolls. It is time to strike and end the Blood Troll threat once and for all. We travel back to Bloodfire Ravine, and this time it is the Blood Trolls who will be sent running. Mount up, and together we will show them we are the force to be
May
reckoned
your
with.
vestments be
Hero, follow me. Everyone else, join Urokon at the northern line. Move out for the future of Zandalar! Let us go, champion.
Here we are at Bloodfire
Battle
Ravine.
has begun. Lead us to victory.
Times change, and so must the Zandalari.
The Blood Trolls are putting quite a fight. They're racing the buried dead to go against us. Their necromancers are racing the dead with the help of the totems fueled with blood magic. Destroying them should take pressure off
Loa
our
watch
troops.
over you.
Alright, so we need to destroy the totems and the necromancers. The first totem is right at the entrance. There's no way you can miss it. Here's the second totem. Just a little bit to the left of the first one. And as you can see, all the totems are actually at the entrance. You don't have to really travel far for them. Alright, so that's the last of the
There
totems.
is much to do. Speak quickly.
Good work, that should make things easier for us.
Zandalar will endure.
Alright, so we're gonna push further in, and we're supposed to slain Ward Mother Maloka.
Enemy reinforcements incoming! The ravine is ours.
set up over
Regroup.
here.
We must plan the next assault.
I fight to protect those who cannot protect themselves.
Just bring it in! Easy! Easy! Okay, stop!
My people to continue to capture a hole into the Blood Trolls' villages for the slaughter, to be used as fuel for the dark rituals. Just ahead I can see some of the captives who fell along the path. I heard the cries as the Blood Trolls performed their vile rituals upon them. We cannot leave my people to die in the swamp. Take these bandages and save my Zandalar you encounter down
Loa
there.
watch over you.
Yo!
Just look at them. These Blood Trolls are holed up pretty good down there. In the fortress of there. Multiple defensive lines, lots of equipment. They got everything. They're completely unprepared for us. I almost feel sorry for them. Let's start off by showing them what we think of their cute attempts at making barricades. Here, take these smoke grenades and put a signal right on top of them. We'll see how they hold up with high explosives.
Overkill is underrated.
Alright, so we're gonna go a little bit up north, do the barricades. There's a total of 3 of them, and heal 6 Zandalar soldiers. So the soldiers are gonna be scattered all over the floor. All you have to do is come up to them and use the bandage. Here comes the first one.
You got
There's
their
the first
attention
barricade.
now. Big-hearted
And you can toss these things.
You think I gonna let you die where you still owe me? The rest of these fellas be all yours. Have fun. But don't forget, you still be paying me a debt. Send me their souls.
Okay, so here's the last barricade. And the last soldier.
Good. The path is open. Now all that remains is to clean out the vermin. There is much to do. Speak quickly.
Our soldiers will return home stronger, wiser, and most importantly, alive. Good job. We can now move deeper into this den of evil. And since our actions here have not gone unnoticed, I feel the dark presence ahead. Ateena is near. This is our chance. If we strike now, we can deal a huge blow to the blood trolls. We must
May your
move.
vestments be adorned with Come. We may have an opportunity to end this once and for all.
Go. I'll be watching the flank.
And there's Ateena.
Times change, and so must Zandala.
Ateena! Your threat to my people ends here!
Such a brave little princess. Gonna be fun shutting that royal mouth of yours. Living in comfort and luxury, safe from hunger and death. Your people be soft, princess.
The Zandalari have the finest navy in the world. We have proven our strength.
The blood of your soldiers be feeding me armies. When the great beast rises, all of Zandala gonna crumble.
I will not let that happen. I am the shield of my people.
You is starting to bore me now, princess. I got no time to play games with a spoiled child. The awakening ritual will be completed. Servants, deal with them.
Thank you, hero. She is far stronger than I thought. I will do whatever I must to keep my people safe.
She's so much stronger than I expected, but we have some surprise of our own. Let us bring this gun of yours and see how well it performs.
Out of the way! Bringing in the big guns! Time to earn our pay! Fire at will!
Fools! Got who not gonna feel your power be useless!
Vengeance for the fallen. Zandala forever.
Nothing. I can't believe the weapon had no effect. Damn Ateena and her dark magic. We must get up there somehow, kill her for good, and remove that barrier. But how can we get to the top of that building? Ah, of course, Krag'wa. The Law of Frogs hates the blood trolls. I'm sure he will lend us an aid. Then finally, we will be able to put an end to Ateena's
Make
madness.
Consumpti see your
Krag'wa.
enemies before
We
he
have
sees
need
you.
of your aid.
You speak to Krag'wa? Yes, small one.
Krag'wa, the leader of the blood trolls, has fled to the large structure in the distance. Please lend us your assistance.
Look spoke before. Enough with these insects. On to their leader!
Our forces are keeping the rest of the blood trolls at bay, but they cannot hold out forever. We must end this, and soon.
There is much to do. Speak quickly.
This is it. No more running around. Now we will end this threat to my homeland once and for all. You have proven to be a much greater ally than I could ever hoped. Thanks to you and your horde, we've come this far. Now there's only one thing that remains. We must confront the leader of the Blood Trolls and put an end to their dark plot once and for all. Without Ateena's mojo to protect it, we can finally destroy that monstrosity of theirs before it can be unleashed upon Zuldasar. You know what must be done. First, I must prepare myself. Go, I will join you when the battle has begun.
Let us go, champion.
The end of the Zandalari begins now! Scream for mercy! All gonna serve the master! The end be coming!
The shield! It has begun to fade!
You heard the princess! Let her rip!
Alright, so we defeated that thing.
I fight to protect those who cannot protect themselves.
Finally, our battle here is done. More importantly, you have made good friends with the Tortolans and have gained powerful allies in the Loa. I feel that we will need to call upon their aid in the future. It is time for me to return to Zuldasar and let my father know our victory. Do you hear that? Roken appears to have a message for us.
Vengeance for the fallen.
The scouts be reporting. Titan Keeper Hezrel be wandering at the base of the structure. I be listening.
Good job killing Ateena and sending whatever that construct was down to the bottom of whatever this thing be. My scouts are seeing a Titan Keeper Hezrel marching down to something called the Altar of Ra. Now that we got rid of the construct, we can be flying down there and see what Hezrel be up to. This be the best handled by you and me. The princess be having business back in the city.
Come back if you need me help.
I will not forget all that the Horde has done for my people. Without you, none of this. I must inform my father what has transpired here. We have won a great victory, but the fight against the Blood Trolls will continue.
Alright, so that basically completes the questline here in Nazmir. I got the achievements already locked down, so as you can see, we got the achievement for the Dark Heart of Nazmir, which completes all of the questline here in Nazmir, and we are good to go.
For the Dark Spear. We've been expecting Hezrel to help us in the fight, but he ran off to do his own thing. What that construct be up to? Huh. Israel be busy. What could he be doing down here? Of all the things that not seem right in Nazmir, this place seems the most not right. Be on your guard.
So that is going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the content so far. The questline finished here. We're going to be heading out to Boldoom and start the questline there. I do have to backtrack eventually one of my other characters and do the other questline at the beginning of the expansion. I'm probably going to do that first because I do have a character that is about to hit 110, and I might as well just backtrack and then start Boldoom right after that. Thank you for joining us on the series. This next questline here is not related to anything with Nazmir. It's more of a dungeon quest. I don't think I'm going to do any recordings for those questlines within the dungeons. Once again, if you enjoyed the content so far, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and if you want to see any additional content that I'm not covering yet, you're welcome to leave that in the comments. This is Dwarfin87 signing off. See you in the next video.